Hey Doodlers, this is Adam Sosinski and welcome to the 40-day How to Doodle course. Over the past few days, since day 30, we've been working on how to improve our visual note-taking skills. And we've gone through pretty much everything that we needed to go through to prepare you for this skill in order to develop your ability in this area. So today's lesson, we're not going to learn anything new, but what I wanted to do is just summarize everything that we've gone through over the past, say, 7 or 8 days. Now, I've created for you an IQ Doodle cheat sheet, and this goes through pretty much everything that we've covered over the course of 40 days. So we've obviously worked on doodles, and we've had some practice working on fonts and different types of typography. We've had experience in handwriting, captions, using separators, arrows, bullets, icons, frames, bubbles, and connectors. So now you have all of those elements in place in order to create some fantastic visual notes. And now it's time to sort of put that all together and practice your visual note-taking skills on a higher level, so to speak, on a larger scale. And for today's challenge, I want you to use this as a cheat sheet, and you can download it here. It's in PDF format. And what I've presented for you is a couple of exercises, a couple of challenges. They're going to be a little bit more tough than, I guess, tougher than what you've had in the past. And what I am asking you to do here is to read this paragraph, for instance, about goal setting, this little section with a few bullet points, and to turn this writing into a set of visual notes. And then after that, there's another challenge to turn topic about Earth, like these are like facts about Earth that you see here, turn them into visual notes as well. Now, I guess a lot of you might be a little bit reluctant. Oh no, like putting all this together into visual notes, it's kind of, I don't know, I haven't had any experience with that. But this is the whole point. It's about getting the experience with some simple topics that use some facts, some stats, some, they're not too detailed, but they provide you with enough information that you can use to help create some fantastic visual notes. And I would recommend starting slowly and not thinking about, I don't know what to do, I don't know where to start. I would just suggest start in the middle of the page, start with something, and then branch out. Like a mind map, so to speak, sort of branch out. You don't have to create a mind map, but just kind of use all the elements that we've discussed within the visual note taking lessons that we've had over the past few days. Use your experience with the doodles to turn things around, and I'm sure you do a great job. Because remember, there is no right or wrong here. Every person will have a different interpretation with the notes that they create. My interpretation of these notes will be very different to your interpretation. And as you see below, other people who have already submitted their notes, their interpretation of these lessons, of these challenges, this exercise, is vastly different than each other, than maybe what you will come up with, than what I will come up with and share with you in the next lesson. So I challenge you to try this out, to test out your visual note-taking skills by trying to doodle at least one of these facts about the Earth or the goal-setting process. Choose one that feels most comfortable to you and submit your doodle and share them with others. Share them on this. I would love to share them on this page so that others can use them to inspire them to create their own visual notes. And I, of course, will share my visual notes of the goal setting process and the facts about Earth with you within the next lesson on day 39 tomorrow. So I look forward to seeing your submissions. And as always, I look forward to having you on the next lesson. 2 days to go. I can't believe we're so close to the very end. Congratulations on getting so far. I'll speak to you soon.